fans. It is the one and the only, the queen of evil herself, known as the Chaos Streamer. I am here with not the upstab loving animus, but someone who is absolutely awesome from the meme team. So you know this is going to get as dank as can be. We are here to broadcast Xarnax versus the professor himself, Dr. J, PhD. And I'm telling you, I'm so excited. On tracking, it's gonna be the two of us as well. Warlock, how you doing, my friend? Are you pumped?
It was until I saw Vanilla open. Yes, I am pumped. How you doing?
Doing good. I'm doing good. You know, I apologize. I probably failed the ancestors by rolling another trash vanilla seed. It's 100% my fault. You know, you could put out the hashtag blame Crystal. It's perfectly fine. And also my alt account was in the commentary. So that's fun. That means somebody's watching on one of my alts. And let's see what we have here.
Well, we got an early fairy already.
And do you see that gorgeous River Devil's best friend on Xarnax's side? Woo!
Now, see, now it doesn't matter if it's required because it's already defeated.
Well, Three-Eyed Rock is... What was that now?
I'm asking if it meant... I asked if the River Devil matters because it's already been defeated.
No, the River Devil is not defeated. The world's greatest NPC is never defeated. And Xarnax I thought he was going to pass up that free fairy, and that would have been tragic. No, you do need the River Devil's best friend for a Three-Eyed Rock as well. So, you know, the river, but always remember this. The River Devil is never fully dead. The River Devil lives in our hearts. And also, if this seed is absolute trasharoo, get your hashtag blame Alan, because Alan was the one who created the flag set.
Now, to be fair to Alan, as I've done the entire time, I have not had a single vanilla flag.
Because you were using a different flag set.
Which is
you were using... Yeah, it was some of the tournament people are running under a different flag set, which has some goodness, and then there's some that are going the straight up. In fact, the reason why the alternative flags came up was because Animus rolled a broke seed, Warlock. It was broker than a joker. And unbeatable. So after that, we didn't want to risk having the Animus effect. And look at all of these early items. Do you see this, Warlock?
Well, when you have vanillas, you need breadcrumbs, so they got to give you some of those crumbs.
I do not believe in breadcrumbs. They need to get good and earn it. That's my philosophy. You know, the only thing that's missing should be like a nice 1, maybe 2 heart container seed total. Just, you know, for fun. And Rudo. So at least we know now that Rudo has Reflect, which means that the trophy is blocking Reflect. So let's see if we can get some info on that.
Was it not Goomba? Goomba? Nah, I can speak.
Goomba would never sit on a trophy. If anything, people took it to Palace 5 to, you know, frame him. And we also learned that the almighty Moasean cross is in Palace 4. Because it said that Carrick is just chilling with it.
Now, this connector is going to take us straight to the desert, correct?
In theory. In theory. Let's see. I always hope that connectors lead to the greatest travel destination, but this is going to lead us to Parappa Desert Palace. You know, we're going to see if in the vanilla heart location spot, what's over there. And we do have an early attack boost with that 100-point P bag. So both runners are going over there. I know, Irene, this is it's a Bisperbo in the force. Warlock, just to give you a little feedback, Dr. JPHD is known for using Kelly as his sprite, which is the Stalfo sprite. And so it's kind of weird seeing him play as Link. Also, it was an actual vanilla. Can you believe this? Alan, what have you done? What have you done, Alan? This is too vanilla.
I don't know. Vanilla wouldn't have these heads jumping at you at this evil bubble stage.
Well, I had to put my spice on it somehow. We can't have it too easy for our guys. And Xarnax is actually playing an Elden Ring version with that. Oh, heavens. Did you see what Parappa Desert Palace was, Warlock?
The evil.
It was GP, home of the Chicken Squad. Let's go, Team Chicken. Yeah, this is awesome. And we had Xarnax with an unfortunate game over. So for those of you who are of the meme community, you already know that there's the game over, yeah. So that's exactly what we should do anytime there's a game over, except for GP where you're going to have lots of game overs. And now we are going to go south a bit with Dr. J PhD.
I haven't seen, can we even cast Fairy yet?
I don't think it's castable just yet. And, you know, since I'm doing some extra work, we're just going to have a vanilla prediction. I'm sorry. Normally I would have River Devil and all sorts of shenanigans. But let's get your betties on for the prediction. And that is, who is gonna catch the L? No, the W. We'll go with W this time. I went with L before.
Be positive.
Like, you know, yeah, because Animus won that bet for the L and it broke my heart. Slamu slammed him against the wall. And you know, Animus is bestie, so you can't hurt
Despite
the bestie.
upstab.
Oh, don't get me started on upstab. Oh no.
Was it
Upstab
94?
should be banned. Yeah, I told you it was expensive.
I mean, you can farm here all day. You're not going to get enough experience.
Nope.
Unless he seriously considers baiting the Moa to bonk him up. It looks like he's just leaving. Mr. J is going to need... Alright, go ahead.
So the prediction for today, like I said, we're going very vanilla. I'm sorry. You know, everything else is vanilla, so why not do a vanilla prediction? So we have, who is going to catch the W? Warlock? Is it going to be Xarnax, the second cousin to Xerox? Or the Professor? So, guys, get your betting going. Bet them biddies. No, it's not biddies. Bet those channel points.
Yeah, it's just channel points, not bits.
I know. We need to have the ones where you can bet bits, but then we get hit for gambling.
Magic 3 drops it down to 45, so We just need one more level up on Dr. J's side.
That is a huge drop.
I'm gonna go farm some 500 P bags from the fish heads. Terrible idea. Don't do that.
I'm all about, farming. Let's go. You want to do battles, especially when you get up to GP and you find out, I can't do that yet. I mean, you could always just go and ask permission and just say, may I please get in GP? And then when he gives you big old fat no, that's when you just gotta get good. Level up some.
So you were watching my race.
Also, I need to do a little bit of extra. No, I guess it's okay. I got scared there thinking I needed to do some extra cropping for Xarnax, but it looks okay. Everything is fine, chat.
I'm sure chat will let you know.
Oh yeah, chat. They do it all the time. And then they make fun of the way I talk. And it's like, oh man, you guys are rough.
There's nothing wrong with how you talk. Maybe you're a little harsh on some of the runners, but other than that...
Oh no, they're talking about my
like
accent.
Oh, who cares?
I'm never harsh on the runners. I show nothing but love to the runners. The only person I've been known to, have a difference in philosophical thoughts is with Animus. And that's because he loves upstab. And upstab is the trash stab. It's the third best stab. I hold firm to that. Heck yeah. Upstab is the third best stab. Regular stab beats upstab. Also, we have Dr. J.
Let's be honest. You don't like upstab because it helps you kill the chickens way easier.
I'm nice to the runners. Nochi. No, Nochi. They know that my seeds are easy peasy lemon squeezy seeds. Anything that I plan, though, you're going to have a good time with. They're never hard. They're never rough. No.
So to define how easy your seeds are, you have to describe it using something bitter.
Using something bitter?
Lemons are pretty bitter. You bite into a lemon, it's gonna bite.
I guess you could look at it that way, but it's so easy that it's clean and you use lemons to clean. Also, while Dora the Exploring, we have come up on Dr. J's side. We're just in a cave right now, and we have a Feraligatr who's on the attack. Attack 3 nets you 100. Kumquat seeds. Oh no. And pretty, balanced on both sides. We do have a hammer-blocked cave there. Most likely a hammer-blocked connector cave.
Oh, Xarnax missed Bagu by 1 tile.
That's Oofaroo.
Yep, you gotta step in for the second tile.
Random swamp tile does net you 100 P-bag points. Yippee-yi-ki-yay. And this is... Whew. Oh, let's see what item we get. Provided that Xarnax could actually survive to get to it.
Dr. J is going the all keys route, going straight to Bagu and straight south to Saria.
It was worth catching a beat down for Xarnax. Did you see what he just got?
Keyed all the doors.
Yes. So, You know what you can start doing, even though ideally, it's give or take. A lot of people don't like to start, dipping palaces until they have, Saitama mode, which is the glove. But personally, I'm a big fan of dipping palaces because you never know, honestly. And you have fairies, so fairy and jump block rooms are not going to be an issue, obviously. So you definitely want to start dipping palaces, especially when you're so late in the game right here. This is the Swish round 3, so you got to give it your all. And we have Dr. J, who's going to get his magic key in just a second. Woo! Right, Alan, I agree. I'm a big fan of power leveling, so a lot of the times it's going to be crystal leveling. And, you go in as soon as possible. Also, are we in? Oh my goodness.
What?
I'm already looking at this palace and crying because that is the worst color scheme I've seen in quite a while.
Thankfully, mine's a fuzzy blue on top of another blue with a bunch of blue enemies, so.
I just see something that's gonna make me go blind. And part of me loves it, but part of me hates it. It's like one of those things where you say, thanks, I hate it. Also, we do have a farmable enemy on the blue drop, which is the skelly enemies, the Stalfoses. So that's actually pretty good, level up just a little bit. Not a bad idea on Xarnax's side. Hurry up. And now we're about to face the Helmet Head, who's already sort of weak. But, he's easy to beat even on attack 3. So, me personally, if he does not give a decent amount of experience, that's exactly what you wanted to happen.
Probably. You're wondering how much that bag's worth.
Yeah, which was 1,030. Very good. Very good. Now you go out and remember those drippable skellies? Now,
yeah, we're gonna be here for a bit.
Dr. J was in the same P2, and it looks a heck of a lot better. I mean, it's not spooky mode. Yes, Alan.
Yeah, I'm amazed at how sometimes some blues are so blue and others are just like this pastel blue.
Oh no, if you want absolute blindness, you need to see this color palette on Xarnax's side in J-Copa Vision. Oh my god, you would be blind right about now. Also, we have some fairly decent... And here we go, smart move. He moved up to the magic, so that way we can get that 2090. Open up the key door, set that crystal, and we're going to get maximum pointage. So that's absolutely a great idea.
Dr. J just got trolled by a blue iron knuckle and just said, screw this, I'm out.
Honestly, they didn't... There was a Saitama mode blocked room. Xarnax should have full cleared that because you have 2 major items that's still out, and that is the boots and the glove. What do you mean, how about no? Why not full clear it, Nochi, for the item? I'm hurt that you would disagree, especially considering it's a bit out of the way. But we get to see what's in Saria, to which, oh, Yeah, no, I told you, you never want to look at that in J-Copa vision. Oh my goodness, we would have no eyes. We might as well do ZSR radio. And we have
We've
a
done that
free
before. We don't need
thunder.
to do that again.
Yeah, that was on one of my streams. I think it wasn't even my fault. It was Node. Node was broke. It was broke. I had to go through every tech idea in the world. It was not fun. And we have Thunder, free Thunder. Can you imagine?
Yeah, but free 120 Thunder or free 15 Thunder?
I'm all for free 120. Make them have to go to, Magic 8. Make them work for it. And that's a brilliant clue there, bot.
Thank you for information we clearly already had.
Yeah, how dare you? Huh?
Taking a sorry bath because somebody did not talk to Bagu.
Yeah,
Xarnax
but he had fairy.
Didn't have enough magic.
Then you go get it refilled. You don't take a death.
Apparently, it's easier to walk forward 10 steps than it is to walk backwards 10 steps.
We are in Alan's
Are you kidding me?
favorite location. I am so happy right now. And I know Alan is super duper happy. This is one of Alan's favorite places, which is Death Mountain Warlock.
A vanilla Death Mountain.
I think they need to make Death Mountain bigger. I think they need to make it bigger, have more caves with automatic cave shuffle. I think that
would just be
great.
Death Mountain shuffled.
No, no. It's better than shuffled. It's better than shuffle. Full cave shuffle is absolute shenaniganry, which means you may have no connectors. Which will have you lost in Death Mountain for quite a while.
I am so glad
beautiful.
You don't code this game.
I'm working on a hack. I'm actually working on a hack warlock called Zelda 2 Death is Life Rise of the Chickens. And I'm telling you, I'm trying now just to see if I can spawn the chickens into Zelda's sleeping room. So the minute you spawn into the palace, you automatically have a chicken battle.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Why? It's to get the blood pumping.
Oh, it'll get the blood drained out of Link so quickly.
Look, he shouldn't have taken the job. He knew the job was dangerous when he took it. And the minute he agreed, to go get the crystals to wake up the princess, he should have known that there was going to be people waiting for him. And in my seed, my hack, it's going to happen. I just have to make it, I'm trying to actually put the chickens in every level. Mm-hmm.
And that's
like who needs these weak enemies when we can have the chicken squad?
Anyone who hasn't played this once a week for the last 20 years.
I disagree. Alan would play my hack and he would be like, this is a great hack. It's awesome. Right, Alan? I have full faith in you. Also, Thunder is castable. It takes out everything, but it is castable. So, I guess Xarnax figured I'm gonna die anyway. Don't know why you picked up the key when you have the magic key, but muscle memory.
Also a fun game to see how many keys you can collect by the end of the game.
Yeah, but we don't have a key counter. It
but
would
we just
be
got
nice,
dual
though.
game overs at the same second.
I know. So it's a super duper game over, yeah.
So since we have time, and you can do it, and I can't. Why don't we set up a prediction to see what we think is going to be in Hammer Cave?
Well, since I have the vanilla prediction up, there is
Oh,
something
still?
I can't. No, remember, Node has a little thing called betting, which is the exclamation point answer. Exclamation point bet, and then space, and then you write your answer. So, what would you like me to ask? Where is what?
What's going to be in Hammer Cave?
What's going to be in Hammer Cave? All right. Betting is open. What's going to be in Hammer Cave? So, chat, what do you guys think? Put in your exclamation point bets. And then we shall see. So we have boots.
There
Hammer.
we go.
How could you think hammer? Oh my goodness, that's vanilla.
In this vanilla seed, how could you think something's going to be vanilla?
I know, how could you? Alan is a man of culture who I agree wholeheartedly with. P-bag. If I'm lucky, 50-point P-bag. You know, you gotta make everyone feel great.
I'm betting it's that vanilla hammer.
Vanilla hammer. Wow. Wow.
We've already seen a vanilla heart.
That is true. And I felt like I failed the ancestors.
Well, that is the trolliest thing in Rando, is getting something in a vanilla spot.
It's not trolly enough for me. You gotta have 100%, a grimacing type of item. We have Xarnax going back into P2, probably to dig it out. A nice sweet item. See, this is why I said you should have full cleared it the first time. Because going all the way back there to dig again for an item, that is a bit of a time sink. Meanwhile,
That's probably good at this point.
Yeah.
Give you time to mentally prepare for the fact you're going back to Death Mountain. Hopefully get another level or two.
Yeah, I think Xarnax's rationale, honestly, is P2 has a hammer, so that way some logic would be made of this. But he should know by now, I'm the one who rolled the seed. Logic goes right out the door. Also picked up another key. Muscle memory, I tell you.
Hey, we got a key pickup on Dr. J's side, too.
My goodness.
Maybe they're playing my game. They want to hit F keys.
There you go. They're prepping themselves. I think Alan might know about this. For the All Keys tournament, which will be coming up sometime soon after this is done. I think probably late September, October will be the All Keys tournament.
It's your cue, Alan.
Well, Alan half the times pays attention to what I says, as he's like, no, she's probably saying something bad. But that's race, boss. So any questions about any races? And we have a magic container in Palace too. So the details are being worked out right now? Wonderful. I can't wait. I cannot wait at all. Will I enter it? Heck no, because I'm not good enough.
You can't curse all these runners to demonstrous seeds and then not compete at all. Come on.
Well, Well, the thing is, I have a special sprite in which we're trying to IPS it. And then, because Irene was nice enough. You know what, Drosy? The reason why is because if you haven't noticed, I'm also a little bit on the sick. I got out the hospital. I was running 105 fever. So, you know, thou must, Chris. No, I don't need to run. I'm better on commentary. If you guys were to watch me race, I wouldn't even have clean audio because you know I'd have like so many expletives that my stream would be in Morse code. So, especially if it's something that I roll. Even though I play it, but I can't beat it in under an hour like you guys do. You guys are the pro runners. And Drosy, yeah, this is partially because I'm sick. Xarnax, what are you doing? Warlock, help me. Help me. I don't
More
get
level?
what he's doing. Why? I mean, yeah, it's okay to farm the skellies, but remember, you're going against, you got attack 3. You really do need to get attack 4. Maybe, hey, the 50-point P-bag I was looking for.
Like, oh, you want to cheese us? Half experience.
Yeah, get wrecked. Yeah, it's not that I'm playing it up, Drosy. I'm really not, and I don't really like the. Yeah, we are in Hammer Cave right now on drjayphd's side, so we're about to get that answer. And let me quit the betting so nobody cheats. Okay, Xarnax.
Oh.
Wait, what was it?
It's a little cute doll.
Oh, how adorable. Nobody guessed the right answer, though.
Nope.
No. Oh, no. Gotta clear everything. All right.
Nobody bet 0.
All right, we'll put, where is the hammer? All right. So, here we go. Get your exclamation point bet. Yes, Vanilla West. I have failed the ancestors, Drosy. I failed the ancestors. You can go ahead. I blame Alan. I won't take the full blame for this. It's totally Alan.
I was gonna say we got Vanilla DM. What's East gonna look like?
The hammer's not in my basement. I mean, I live in an apartment. I don't even have a basement. I have like a garage, but the only thing I have in there is my regular hammer, not the good hammer. And I like Alan's bet of Spell Tower. Because that is an awful location. What about you, Warlock? What devious location can you think of aside from my basement?
Vanilla East sunken pea bag.
Ooh, that's I'd like to say locked behind Grandma 7 magic containers. That would be rude. And
Dr. J walking across. I wonder if he's going to go straight to town or check that raft out.
I just want to see just one thing, And that's the River Devil. Alright, we are now in Mito. Mito is Jump, which we really don't need with Fairy. So the medicine won't be a thing.
We said Jump's one of my favorite spells.
It is. It's a fun spell. It's definitely a fun spell.
I'm spoiled by it. I don't know how to fight Tibor without it.
Also, did you see what we just got? We got the best stab.
Yes, we did.
Yes, down stab, everybody. Not the bootleg that you get in Darunia. No, we got down stab. We're on Pogo. We're in Pogo mode on Dr. J PhD's side. Xarnax, on the other hand, is traversing through Death Mountain, trying to, get the meaning of life.
I just want to send a huge thank you out to Alan.
Yeah, shout out Alan. Woo! All right, so we're gonna get a free spell over here.
Also, I do want to point out that Jump is hammerlocked.
All right, so Niboru's free spell is the life spell. Blame Alan. He was the one that came up with the flags, Drosy. I mean, I would say blame Fred, but it's the wrong game. If it was Mario Brothers 3, we could just say, blame Fred. But we can't. Oh, this is breaking my heart. So we have to break someone else's, heart today. Even though it's the most lovable race boss, and that's Alan for this flag set.
And Xarnax is digging deep to get their one-up doll.
Why are they blaming Fred and Mario Maker 2 Rando? He's not even...
Is that Mario Maker or Mega Man?
Oh, Mega Man. Oh.
Or Majora's Mask. I'm not sure. There's so many MMs.
Well, if they had a Majora's Mask too, I would put it and bury it with E.T. For the Atari. Because Majora's Mask, I have a hate relationship with it. It's got Great Bay Temple, which I absolutely loathe. And then on top of that, that's part of the reason I did not get my Uda Zelda. So, I'm always duking it out with anything that is Majora's Mask related. And Dr. J is trying to do some Skippy Roos. Not happening. Especially with that low life and takes a death. Ouch.
I'm coming here without the child, so it's not going to be required, but you're not getting a spell.
Yes, Alan, you are absolutely correct. Because I tried to sweet talk Fred into making a Dark Souls version of Super Mario Brothers 3 Rando, where it is fixed item, no additional lives, no additional items. Stars and cards mean nothing. Locks do not break from hammers, and also hammers do not break rocks. And we are in Darunia on...
Missed what spell that was.
That's... Nochi. It's needed. And now Dr. J's getting the third best stab. Sad day. Ripperoo. Kaizo SMB3R is needed. I used to, back when Lunar Magic was a thing, I made many, many Kaizo hacks. So why not bring the spirit of Kaizo to SMB3 Randomizer? I think it would be absolutely wonderful, and hopefully they get a 7-5 start with maximum enemies for the chaos. I think it would be great, Nochi. I think it would be great. Warlock,
It would
you
be
play a
great for.
game like that, right?
No, I wouldn't. But I would watch other people play it, and I think you might be able to get 4 people to play it. And that would be enough to watch their misery and enjoy it from afar.
Actually, Tixie said he's okay with that. Don't tempt me. If I know how to make SMB3 hacks, I probably would. Put in every enemy's a boss bass. and if you think you're going to jump to get away, not happening, because I'm going to put paratroopers and paragoombas.
This game is
And
hard
Warlock
enough.
would... Huh?
I said, this game is hard enough. You want to do what to Mario?
Make an all boss bass mode with 3 levels of boss bass. It would be just like Maze Island. Beautiful.
We have shuffled Maze Island. At least a little shuffled. It's something.
All right, let's check out our first item. It is the hammer.
Oh, it's the hammer.
Oh, it's the hammer.
Travel just became so much easier.
Yeah, you guys guessed wrong again. Oh my goodness. All right, so we have 3 or 6 on Maze Island. We're hoping for 6 all the way.
Xarnax
Just so
going to
we
check
can
out.
play with Barbara.
We're heading over to the island right now to check out what dungeon's here.
Yes. So let's see what we're gonna get. All right, for those who don't know the window rule, Palace 6 has jailhouse bars, whereas Palace 3 has just little squares.
Oh, let's make it easy. We're in Palace 3 and Palace 6 at the same time. But
There you go.
one of them is glove locked.
Ooh. Verklempt. Ow, wiped up. It's gonna make me cough laughing. Nice.
Dr. J just finds another heart in Palace 36.
So, Warlock, verklempt means basically overcome with emotion.
Huh?
Yeah. Ghetto Ted was like, we need to have a talk. You're getting too happy thinking about, making very fun seeds.
I mean, if you're enjoying yourself, you're enjoying yourself.
Yeah. I think every seed should be a party.
The
and
trick
I do.
is getting people to play it.
Actually, I've got about 6 people so far in SMB3 that are willing to play the Dark Souls mode. Because I was even willing to sponsor a tournament. And Xarnax, I'm surprised with the way that he's been getting punished, that he doesn't want to get that free life spell.
I mean, magic's being such a commodity right now anyway.
Yeah, but you don't want to die all the time either. It's
As
great
they die.
for us.
Maybe they're worried that double dip in the P2 that didn't really result in much. Maybe they think they're behind.
Well, if everything hurts and you're literally on life 6 with only 5 heart containers, honestly, you get life.
Look, I'm a little
because everything hurts. I mean, look at Dr. J, who had to, kind of dip out because everything was putting a massive load of pain. And, life can be a good commodity unless you pay 60 and it only gives you less than a heart container worth of healing. Then it's a heal that I approve of.
Don't know where we'd ever see something like that.
Well, I did give Homewrecker a Zelda 2 seed, and I gave him 1 heart container with life.
And he said, "Oh, this will be a perfect seed to use Game Genie on."
Yeah, I did give him some codes though, remember?
Yes.
Because, he wasn't getting good. So I gave him everything so he could level up quicker. And he never did find the second heart container.
Was there really a second heart container?
Yes, there absolutely was. I actually played through all the seeds I sent. And the second item on Maze Island is a pea bag. Beautiful.
I promise you, everyone, we are paying attention to tracking. There's just nothing to track.
Yeah, so it's not going to be tracker percent for all you people that like to cause pain to the poor tracker team. And Dr. J getting that big up for the 50-point P bag, which was unfortunate considering that he was literally needing 660 for the next level.
Dr. J actually leaving a key behind.
I know. And we have Xarnax getting that 500-point P bag. Not going to do much for him. Everything is hurting, and I think that Dr. J has hit a brick wall.
Dr. J showing off why down stab is the best stab, though.
Yes, you got to use everything you can. So, unfortunately, if he had, and you could see the slight anger about that, because when you level up the life section, you get an instant refill on life, which would have saved him from dying.
Both taking the level and getting the level would have saved him from dying.
Now we see the jailhouse bars. Both of our runners are traversing through Barbertown. Let's go. It's talking P6.
That means on a lonely island is Ribenak, where he always was.
Vanilla. Yikes. Yikeroo! It is, yeah. Alan,
Yeah.
we got to talk about making flags. You should put me in charge of flag making. What?
No, I'll take the vanilla. It's okay.
What do you mean? I would give you guys easy flags. Oh my goodness. Nobody has faith in me.
Act 2 cap scaled.
In fact, do you know, Warlock? I gotta make a seed for Animus.
Upstab only?
Heck no! I wish there was a way that I could ban upstab. But unfortunately, there is an guaranteed upstab blocked room in GP, which kind of does, make me unhappy. Yes. You learned your lesson prepping for next year? Alan, just leave me in charge of writing flags. I'm telling you, you'll get great flags. It'll keep our runners busy. And they won't complain about it being vanilla.
Yeah. This was all a setup tournament.
Yes, it was a setup tournament for the hardcore Z2R rando tournament. Could you imagine about that? Making a complete hardcore tournament? Warlock?
Isn't that called the Max Rando tournament?
No, Max Rando it has easy settings. You could get something that's a jetty. These are not going to. You're not that crazy, Alan. We're friends. We're friends. We need to have a hardcore tournament. Even Trails said he would join a hardcore tournament where
Friends don't
everything
let
is hard
friends
as bricks.
torture.
Who do I torture, Warlock? Oh my
Homewrecker.
goodness. Homewrecker? That's because. Okay. I don't torture Homewrecker. I made a beautiful command for him, and I also, blessed him with the mirror shield. How could you not want the blessings? And exactly, Nochi, he did ask for it. He asked for a challenging seed from me, Warlock.
Speaking of challenging, some of these rooms in P6 are pretty brutal.
Well, yeah, they're gonna be. And on Dr. J's side, Life 6, you know what? Life 6 means nothing. Friends don't let friends make flag sets. Look, we are not here with a mothers against drunk driving type, public service message to ban me yet again from seed rolling and plando making. Every other community does that. And Dr. J forgetting that that's a dead-end room. Oh, no.
Maybe they were hoping for a P bag, but just going to get a key.
No, I don't know what they were hoping for. Sometimes, I learned this from Animus. Animus told me, if you see the moa in that room, then it's a dead end.
Well, that's a little harsh.
Chat! Not another banned crystal. Oh no. How many people are gonna ban me? Like Minish Cap banned me for nothing, for something that wasn't even my fault. Because I'm team no logic with Nessman. So, I wanted to make all of Minish Cap no logic. And so they didn't care for that very much. But it was a fun seed. It was. Nessman liked it. Also, this is a very long P6.
And it's a very glove-blocked P6.
That makes it even worse. Oh no.
So, all the palaces are glove-locked, and Glove's probably behind Granny's 7 containers.
Nochi, I added not only kinstones, but I added seashells. So I got the band hammer.
Speaking of hammer, Dr. J's putting his to use.
Yes, most definitely. What's evil? What's
Getting
evil?
the glove after getting kicked out of the palace for being glove locked is evil when you walked right past it.
Yeah, you know where you go to get the figurines in Minish Cap, Nochi? I made that a thing.
So congratulations, I do believe you have rolled an incredibly trolly seed.
Nochi, the seashells need love. The secret seashells need love. So does the figurine gallery. But that got me the band hammer when you add kinstones plus seashells. So they didn't. It was a mean seed, I guess. They didn't like it. The only person that did was Nessman. Listen, Percy is a great is a great check. I don't care what you guys say. Percy should be #1 check. Forget Tingle Trees. Hey, we got child action on Xarnax's side.
Xarnax not pick up their hammer?
Percy is never a scam. The glove. I've been banned from Wind Waker. May, my River Devil.
The glove was in the Heart Container Cave in the Vanilla West.
Everybody who always doubted my River Devil, did you not see him get his Toot Toot song? Excuse me while I cry for happiness.
They've left multiple dungeons because of glove blocks.
Jacopa, yeah, it was a glove block in P6, which is on Maze Island, and unfortunately not completable.
P3 is also glove blocked. I believe P2 had a glove block in it for the item.
It was in Heart Container Cave. Yes, Ted. The River Devil got his Toot Toot song. Here we go. Dr. J's about to go.
Xarnax actually going to be able to see out his way out.
So now at least Dr. J will be able to get through P3. It was, no. It's the cave where you get, the glove was in it was the Heart Container Cave.
The hammer was on Maze Island.
The hammer was on Maze Island. Yeah, that's why in the beginning they couldn't get the glove out. And then once Dr. J had, oh wow, look at that, we're already at Rebo. A very weak one. I don't know how to feel about this.
With downstab?
No, I'm feeling bad for Rebo for being so weak. Because he's gonna, get eliminated. Poor Rebo.
Here's what I get for not paying attention. What dungeon did we enter on Xarnax's side?
Wait, is that... I'll be able to tell you in just a sec.
Oh, Dr. J's continue on, look for an item.
Yeah, that's the right thing to do. I mean, you got the boots out. Trail, so many of these dungeons have been glove blocked to the point where it's scary. So we're in Guma's house on Xarnax's side. And the item is the trophy, which we all knew about.
Which is just locking jump.
Yeah.
And that's why you check your hints.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, I'm really surprised. Oh, there we go. I was about to say he used on Dr. J's side, was using the Thunder spell for some rather easy enemies, and then you walk right into a bunch of Iron Knuckles. It's like, well, about that. I guess Dr. J is gonna go ahead and put that crystal up. No, he's already done that. Exit out.
Keep the 800 experience.
Hmm. So now I guess starting over from the beginning to dive for that item. Yeah, Gooma's house is glove locked. And it's
Now, I have a
behind
question.
Three-Eyed Rock too.
On Dr. J's side, was there supposed to be an elevator there and there just wasn't? Or does that room not have an elevator?
No, that room doesn't. Oh, we got some raiders. Hey, King of Mischief, how you doing? Welcome. We're just about, and see, that's why you dive palaces. We just got a boot. Hey, Raiders, King of Mischief, hope that your stream went great. Thank you for coming and visiting us in the middle of this Zelda 2 Standard Swiss Round 3 tournament between Xarnax and Dr. J, the professor himself. And we just found a very interesting spot for the boots, which was P3. Unfortunately, on Xarnax's side, he ain't got no glove, which means he ain't got no punchy mode. So it's best thing ever. And also,
1 hour mark.
Yes, happy 1 hour. The Raiders came in right at the 1 hour mark. Oh, and we're glad to have you, Mischief. We are glad to have you and glad to hear that your stream went great. We're always here for some late night shenanigans. This is the Insomniac group here. And, the later the better. So this has basically been mostly vanilla. And who do we blame for that? We blame Alan for that, the man who created the flag set. And we have a 200-point P-bag just chilling in the cemetery. And Xarnax has got to find his hammer so that way he can find his glove. Oh, he does have the hammer. Then why hasn't he gone to Heart Container Cave?
Got sucked into things on the east side, never got back to the west, and they're going to regret that.
Yes, hashtag blame Alan. Not the garbage restreamer who rolled the seed. We don't do that around here.
Hey, you just used the flags you were told to use.
Yes, I was following the flags.
The runners had the choice to change any flags they wanted except for a few.
My philosophy is they should have put it into expert mode. Make sure, give them like maybe 1 to 2 heart containers. Make it, high spell cost, low EXP, roll high damage for the enemies. And I think it would be a great time.
Dr. J's taking out their aggression on that Moa, just sitting on the elevator just to stab him until it dies.
That's Moa abuse, Just because they're Moas does not mean that you get to beat them up. Moas have rights too.
Moas are my channel points.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, you make me so happy. Team Moa.
Look at a helmet head that almost had full health.
Yeah, but that helmet head is going down. Dr. J, it was kind of upset at losing to helmet head earlier. Gets the... Now, I would go and get the additional 220 points.
So
That
would
way
I,
we can maximize our leveling,
especially with
especially
these
when you
drippers
have
right here.
skellies. No, where are you going?
I am also
No,
confused.
where are you
Are we item
going?
hunting?
No. Huh? I'm confused.
Okay, we're not saving that.
Because I guess he wants the magic container.
Yep. He was item hunting. Okay. And we're going to have another quick Rebo fight on Xarnax side. So quick, by the time I noticed it, Rebo died.
See, Rebo rolled down too much. Yes, rule number 1 is Zelda 2 Rando. Never confuse the already confused commentators.
What?
Especially if you're doing the midnight shift. You know, because we haven't had coffee. Odds are we had something else that's far from coffee. So you already know we're at a special type of no mode. And now Dr. J is going to go and put that crystal in.
Yep. Just extort as much XP as possible.
Absolutely. And you know a seed is absolute garbage when you have to reverse level and you get magic and life before attack.
I mean, that's most of my seeds lately.
Oh no, Warlock, you're supposed to get, high tier, high class goodness.
Oh, I know.
Also, so we'll blame Animus for that. Because when it comes to rolling interesting seeds, Animus is the person that can break your soul, shatter it, and then kick it to the curb. But
Speaking of
I
soul
will.
breaking,
Yeah.
Xarnax just sees that P bag and goes, walked all the way over here for this.
And Warlock, should I try to get my ban repealed on Wind Waker so I can make a seed for Ellen to watch?
I mean, I don't know if you want me to express my opinion on Wind Waker.
Let's put it this way. When I do Wind Waker, you gotta know how to do fairy death hovers. Where you die, it's a death hover, mostly. And it's absolutely fantabulous. And just seeing my River Devil get his toot toot, I am having a proud mama moment. And boots look to be nerfed.
Of course boots are nerfed. It's vanilla.
I love Nerf boots. Oh, this makes me so proud. And we do not make those gestures, Professor.
In this particular seed, the flute is more powerful than the boots. I hope you're proud.
Yes! My toot toot for the River Devil. Oh, I'm just having proud mama moments. It's like when you see your kid graduate, college. Dang, if I get one more of those hand gestures, I'm going to start to feel bad.
That was just a friendly wave.
Was
of course,
it?
we're the only... Yeah.
Look at this. Let's see if Grandma's gonna tell him to get good. No, Grandma was kind and said 6 magic containers is enough. And you get Grandma's love. Oh my goodness, how
I'm so
beautiful.
happy.
Yes. Even Grandma's proud. We're celebrating the fact that the River Devil actually was blocking stuff. Absolutely 100% approved.
Yep, the River Devil is blocking more than the boots. Ooh. I'm sorry, I missed that. When did Xarnax get reflect?
Well, he had the trophy.
I thought the trophy was jump.
No. No.
This is what happens at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Or fire could be reflect. Well, no, medicine is jump. Yeah, that's what I thought. And the trophy was blocking reflect.
Okay.
And teleport to the West Coast. But I live in Orlando. I'm a bona fide Southerner. Don't you hear my accent? I'm as Southern as you get. Ooh, look at this nice. We have a tie ball game going on. Oh, Xarnax is going back to Gooma's house. So paying Gooma a visit. And
oh, we have the dreaded White Knight.
Okay.
Now, whose idea is it to put a key all the way up there?
Well, if you think about it, that's a good place to put it. Because if they didn't have the magic key, then guess what? They would be poop out of luck. And Xarnax did ignore that poor pea bag, left it like an orphan, treated it like Animus treats the child from Darunia. Just abandon it. It's so mean-spirited. Well, I know it's a dead end, but you could still show some love to the pea bag. Now, if it was a key, I could see you leaving it alone. But it's a pea bag. You gotta be kind and generous to the pea bags.
I don't wonder if we're going to see an 888 on Dr. J's side. There, here's your favorite fight, so I'll let you take this.
All right. Dr. J, PhD versus a very, very weak barber. And we're not talking like, good barber. We're talking trash barber. Barber, what are you doing, buddy? Oh, well, that's why Gooma stays as the number 1 in my heart.
Bye, Lava Worm.
Yeah, Barber, how could you, man? You're supposed to be a boss, but you were more like a abyss. You weren't boss level. Oh, man. The disappointment is real.
All right, so goodbye, Maze Island. We will never see you again.
Nope, not at all.
Well, at least not on Dr. J's side. Unless they start burning gems. I'm sorry. Is that the right term?
To level up?
No, burning gems. Okay, duping gems is the bad one.
Well, with the way that we're going right now, we should be able to reach 888 across the board. Really, ideally. Because what you do is you would crystal level. So you make sure you get onto your highest amount in order to level up the other items. Now, on Dr. J's side, look at how many crystals we have left. So that's a given. We're going to hit triple eights on Dr. J, which is his normal. And River Devil getting his Toodaloot. Oh my goodness. I'm having so many proud mama moments. Oh, and I would have did the same thing for you, Trails, when you had your River Devil required seed. Also, Xarnax taking a lava bath. Duping gems? Who does the duplication of the gems?
No, I was asking if I got the term right.
Oh, okay. Dr. J playing dodgeball with our lizard squad. Gotta get them one-ups, Trails. Gotta get them one-ups.
Muscle memory is real. That's why we have so many keys.
Yep, because they've been getting keys. So this has been a very generous seed in terms of leveling up.
So what do you think is more of an irritant to our runners, the Vanilla East and Vanilla West, or the location of the glove and hammer?
Location of the glove and the hammer. You know, because this is standard. They're going to expect a good amount of vanilla, even though you hate to see it, unless you're using the alternative flags. But look at how many palaces, Xarnak could not do because glove block, And fire is the life spell.
Did anyone see how much it heals? Because my bet is 2.
I'm hoping 1 heart container. But knowing my luck, this is a bluebird kind of seed. So, here we go. Duking it out with Guma. Come on, Guma. You could do it, Guma. Don't take no flack from no one, Guma. Give him a flail to the tail. Give him some pain with the chain. And give him a big old mace ball to the face.
This looks like 2 heart containers.
It's Beard. How you doing, Beard? This absolutely sucks that, you used life against Guma. You should go mano a mano. It's not like Guma can use a heal spell. Also, Warlock, we got a special guest in chat. We have Beer, the master of beer routing.
Wow, the avian art master.
Yes, a man of culture that wants to bring the tightest laugh track to Zelda speedruns. And we love that idea. All right, we're new Kasuto on Dr. J's side. We're going to get Grandma's heart. Yeah, that's why usually when people power level, they power level attack as opposed to magic or life, because magic and life are gonna tend to roll a lot lower and pointage. So, you do what you have to do. I'm sure that Xarnax was thinking everything hurts. Life 8 is like having life 3, honestly.
Certainly does feel that way sometimes.
Yeah, this life 8 is garbage, honestly. Everything hurts. It's like this is a really bad music video for REM's Everybody Hurts. It's like, everybody hurts. Something like that. And going through the valley of death right now.
Some good fairy feet, though.
Yeah. But I'm telling you, this Life 8, I approve of. Because it makes you think you have something good, but you have actual garbage, So let's go.
It's a lot of work to get to +1.
Well, P1 was like, you know what? Everybody beats up on me, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take bestest, place and seem like I'm a final boss.
It's going to be that much more demoralizing when, Horsehead goes down in 2 hits with attack 5.
Yeah, let me tell you, it's a trash seed because of the fact that it has too much life, too much magic. If it was up to me, I think this needs to be 2 heart containers, maybe 5 magic containers most. You gotta make the runners work for it.
I want to watch you play one of your seeds one day.
I do play my seeds. It takes forever to beat, but I do play them. Because I played that gem that I gave to Homewrecker. I gave that to him. I had to play it. Because how do you think I was able to tell him where stuff was located? Because Zelda 2 Randomizer does not give a spoiler log. The only way you find out is if you play it.
And yet another P-back dead end.
And I do this on keyboard to add to the pain. So
I played this on keyboard when I was about 15.
It's not a fun experience.
No.
It is not a fun experience to do this on keyboard, especially some of my easy seeds. Also, our runners at this point have to be saying to themselves on both sides, it's been $120 with only 3 palaces complete. I'm behind. Both of these runners are thinking they're behind. Also, everybody get your hands up. Get your hands up. We're having a strawberry. We are about to get robbed of all our berries. So we got to protect ourselves. Even though this seed is garbage enough, I think, having a strawberry happening, we got to worry. So,
I miss what Dr. J got because of that robbery.
I know. So, Strawberry, how did your stream go? Hope it went well. Thank you to all of our raiders. Everybody, yes, we got our hands up. You're free to take all our berries. Some berries are probably rotten, but, I'm sure we have 1 or 2 good berries for you. And I hope your stream went really well. To our raiders that have just come in, you are in to watch a Zelda 2 randomizer standard Swiss round 3 tournament between Xarnax and Dr. J PhD. Xarnax is about to lay waste. Yeah, there we go. I got scared there because, you know, he was catching a mace to the face from the horse. Yes, the seed is absolute trasharoo. Speaking of the master of garbage seeds, hello, Animus. Animus, how did your race go? Because Animus was racing a inverted cross keys. Drosy, we need to calm another one. Come on, Drosy, you know you want to calm an Animus seed. Come on, Drosy. Boots are not required. Well, boots are sort of required. They're sort of required. It's nerfed, which is because it's vanilla, but it's great.
I'll see you get to that dungeon.
Yes. You know who we need right now? In chat? Warlock? We need that Attack 9 guy. The one who's always praying for Attack 9. Because this is a seed that you could possibly reach 1 numero 9.
I believe that's every All Keys runner at one point. We all end up taking Attack 9 by just not paying attention, getting too antsy.
I just take you for the meme. No other reason, you know. Just have Attack 9, you're good to go. Because if you can't kill it with Attack 9, then you just need to retire.
Yep. Not paying attention.
No, Chi is never a lie. No, Chi's never a lie. No, Chi speaks the truth. Come on, Beer. You know No Chi is life and love.
Yeah, but he's referring to Pod because somebody does not like the Palace of Darkness.
No, well,
and
Pod,
it's 14 check.
No, how could you speak bad of Pod? You have Pendant Pod, you know it's God Pod. Xarnax, what are you doing, buddy? Xarnax, where are you? No, I think he's actually traversing. It's just that the color palettes for this seed are absolutely puke. Pod is not lame. Pod is not lame. We're gonna have a debate. I'm a Kiki fan, so you know you gotta have Pod.
You must love it when Kiki locks GP and cross keys.
Oh, locks Ganon GT? Yeah. You know, and the best part is, you know, just pay the monkey. You gotta pay the tax, and you pay the monkey tax, and you're good to go. You are absolutely good to go.
Well, Animus, you're gonna be disappointed when you find out that what was the kid locking?
Oh no, life.
Life. Okay, that's right. The
Madison is jump. Trophy is reflect.
Like when I'm not playing, and half the time when I am playing, I can never remember what's holding what. If I didn't have a tracker, I would be so lost.
And Animus, you're not trying to start fights, are you? Animus, you come and chat. You come onto the commentary and say those words. No, no. Animus, if you want to say that, you say it on commentary. Hop into the right now. It's not like we are gonna finish anytime soon. You hop into commentary and speak that blasphemy. The kid is life and love. Yes, Warlock has been awesome. And Warlock believes in down stab. Who needs that garbage stab?
Now, don't drag me into your fight. I like all stabs. I am team overpowered.
Down stab is better than up stab.
I agree with you there, but I'm not turning down a free up stab.
Here we go. Barber on Xarnax's side. Time for the weak barber to get decimated in an outdoor barbecue, even though I have no clue why he took a lava bath.
Free guys, why not? Are we going jackhammer strats?
No. I think it was just a boo-boo.
Okay.
It was a oofaroo. Huh? Okay, we have Dr. J who's gonna duke it out.
So we have dueling boss battles.
Yes, but we have the OG bro on Dr. J's side, which is Guma. Unfortunately, Attack 7 is kind of rough for anyone to defend against. So, Guma, I'm gonna hold a memorial.
And we did get a jackhammer strat over on Xarnax's side. Just for the finisher.
My Guma.
I'll just go ahead and check Goomba off right there.
It hurts. It hurts so hard. Now, Dr. J has not been to the Valley of Death, nor has even remotely gotten in that vicinity to get to P1. But on Xarnax's side, we have the voyage to P4.
Be a couple quick fairy feet and we'll be there in a minute.
Yeah, fairy feet becomes the thing. Oh no, I think Darunia had the spell. You know, Animus, I'm actually gonna get some vanilla ice cream and just, I was hoping that I'd get it by 1:30, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
You believe Boots were in P3?
Hold on. Let me get my memory going. I want to say yes, the Boots were in P3. No. Nochi. Guma had the trophy, but he did not get said trophy. But I wonder if Dr. J remembers the clue. Uh-oh. Warlock.
Yes.
I don't think Dr. J got the trophy for Reflect.
I don't think so either.
So what does he plan to do against Carrot? I mean, if it was Ocarina of Time, he could just swipe it back at him. Oh no. Oh heavens. Oh dear. Um, because he did get the hint that Guma sits on the trophy. Ocarina of Time is great, Animus. It's one of the better games. I don't know what you're talking about. You know, it's great that it doesn't have that useless up stab. You don't need it. You have jump stab.
Yeah, it doesn't have down stab either.
No. But Animus doesn't acknowledge down stab. But this is also a man who abandons children. Ah, Animus, Animus, Animus.
To be fair, Lazy Kid has done some pretty horrible things to us on the ladder, so I can understand it.
Lies, lies. Lies. How could a kid do anything wrong to you? In the case of Animus, if it did him wrong, it was because he probably deserved it. But you, Warlock, how did it do damage to you?
The running gag amongst my friends that if I'm playing on the ladder, I don't even map check. Because I'm going in every dungeon.
It's not exactly a bad thing. And we're gonna get spell check on Spell Tower.
The interesting thing is, no one's in go mode yet.
No. Professor, language. All right. Xarnax wanted that 8-heart container.
Why not? It's sitting right there.
I'm a bit concerned though about the doctor, but because I didn't see trophy. The next time we get a spell change or anything, I'm gonna recheck
Doesn't show
Dr. J. Oh, that's right, it doesn't. Oh no.
We'll know as soon as they leave this dungeon.
He's got. I can't imagine. I guess that question is for me, Ted, huh? Huh, Ted? Let me crack my knuckles. If they checked all the right boxes but approved the upstab, what do? You test them on one question. Do they believe in Las Vegas? If they say no, then that means they are absolutely no fun and they don't deserve a date. If they like and Vegas, then you can overlook it. I see that Kappa face, Animus. Is the thing that exists. Oh boy. Oh boy. Are we gonna
or
have
is
to
vanilla
have
P5?
Warlock?
Let's
ask you a question.
Okay.
While our runners adore the exploring, Dr. J does have the trophy. Vegas is gonna run out of water. Oh no.
So we have a race now.
Yes, yes, this is truly a Slabanaka right now. And look at these levels. Oh, we got us a subscriber.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much, Mola. We really appreciate you coming in and showing some love to the Zelda Speedruns family. And that makes us one step closer to Trez having to do a painful seed. And who doesn't want Boss to do a painful seed? Especially if you've ever seen him do the Fire Temple in Ocarina of Time, where it took him like about 5 hours.
Oh, I was about to ask which game, but...
Yeah, Fire Temple took Trez, I think, 5 or 6 hours to complete. Just that temple. Let that sink in, Warlock. Just that temple. Bless
No.
Trez.
So but now I have a hate-hate relationship with Ocarina of Time.
How could you hate Ocarina of Time? Warlock, talk to me, Warlock. Talk to me.
Okay. You know what I hate about Ocarina of Time?
Go for it.
Stab. Wait. Stab. Wait. I'm going to walk across this field for 7 minutes.
So you don't do fast walking?
I haven't touched the randomizer, and I'm going off of when I play the vanilla game.
You don't need it. It can be done in vanilla. You roll into a bomb. And then that gives you meat mode.
Isn't that like playing GoldenEye where you have to stare at the ground to play the game fast?
Say what? Say what? Oh my goodness. Also...
Yes, thank you, Flotatious. I always feel like I'm the only person that does not like that game.
It hurts, you guys. So Xarnax took a loop.
That's a lot of blue guys.
Yeah, but you know. Meanwhile, on Dr. J's side, it's gonna come down literally to execution.
And a little bit of luck with your pathfinding.
Yeah. You do have somewhat of a point. It's not made for, you know, casuals or beginner players. I started learning about it because I'm a big fan of ZFG. So, you know, I tried to do everything but cheat like him, if possible. But because, you know, we always have that meme for ZFG, X amount of minutes before ZFG cheats. That's pretty much how it goes. But the man is a master of OOT. And on Xarnax's side, I think we might be in the same spot again.
Yep. Xarnax did pick up that cross for that little extra safety for GP. I've had an invisible Moa knock me in lava before, so I am all for picking that up.
May have found Carrick. So now Dr. J is now in the lead with Xarnax hot on his tail. This is going to come down to, guys, who can route GP the best. Because Dr. J is going to be going into GP first, but you guys already know that you could come in 10 minutes first and still lose. So, it comes down to how quick can Xarnax get out of here up A and be gone.
Thankfully, it's an easy walk. This walk does not take a minute. Anyone that does horsehead percent can vouch for that.
Okay, so now we've got Xarnax going in and duking it out with Carrick, but doesn't have any magic to cast Reflect, so you know that's going to be a little bit of a time sink. DB, you know, like I said, GP can be the great equalizer. Only problem is Dr. J's literally going in at, you know, triple eights all across at 145. He has entered into GP. Well, looks like even with life 8, my chickens take out 1 heart container. The spicy ones. Make you happy. That makes me very happy. Because, you know, I always believe in my chickens. Also, Animus, I gotta roll that seed for you, Animus. Even though you just banned me to... Yeah, J. Copa, you dumped the gem. You just up A, get out.
778 can't be much stronger than 888, can it?
The attack 7 is good enough to go through GP with. I mean, attack 8, good to see, but not really necessary. And now at 146, look like 146, 15 or 20. So we're looking at maybe... maybe a minute and a half to a minute and 45-second difference. So now it's going to come down to execution and divergence to see who can God route this better.
There isn't more community rooms that do require jump. All it took was some blocks in that room.
I'm also uncomfortable with the lack of chickens. Like, it's not enough chickens. I like when you have chickens enough that it lags.
Well, we haven't seen any waffle rooms yet.
True, true, true.
Too many of the chickens are taking baths tonight.
Yeah, and it looks like Xarnax is going the same direction as Dr. J. Yeah.
Yeah, I get confused. I felt like they just walked right past each other.
High five.
Okay, they did.
Sorry if I'm a little more quiet than usual. I'm just trying to keep a mental note of this palace layout. Yeah, Trails, I think I would up A because this doesn't look like it's going to be anything outside of a loop. And the smart move by Xarnax. Take a different route. On Dr. J's side, he did take a death. But that just didn't seem like the right way.
We did only see 2 of the paths at the 4-way, so.
Yeah. And when one path doesn't succeed, you always just try another one and you call it a day. Do I have any more of my bottled water? No, don't tell me I'm out of bottled water. I am. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh no. I have literally
Xarnax.
only one sliver of water left.
Well, that is very unfortunate.
I know, right? And Dr. J is the first person to hit the Thunder Chicken.
Xarnax is only 2 screens behind.
Yeah. But with Attack 8, come on, you know it's going to be just devastation.
You know, this is coming down to execution.
Yeah. Woo, they're tied now. Oh. Oh my goodness, Xarnax
takes the
killed
lead.
Thunder Chicken first. Let's go. And that was Attack 7 that beat Attack 8. Remember, we were just talking about execution being a thing.
Oh. Dr. J is down to their last life.
Oh man. This is something that keeps your booty cheeks nice and tight. Ooh boy. Ouch. Long distance fireball to the tail.
Is Dr. J gonna, yes, they are going to grab that one up.
Is this Xarnax's last life?
No, Xarnax still has 2 lives.
Oh no. Oh no. Unless that's not. Oh please, don't let that have been a loop. It can't be.
There was no divergence.
No. Okay, it was in the same room. Yeah, it did look a little like the same room. That's why I got a little nervous. Also, did you see that glitchy bot?
Yeah,
Wait,
he was
why
all
is
freaked out.
Xarnax double backing?
Because they were supposed to go left, and they both went right.
Hey, listen. It's almost 2 a.m. in the morning, guys. And I've been up doing restreamings all day.
At least they both had derpy bots.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a different enemy set. Oh,
there you go. You got your lag.
Yes. Needs more lag, though. And that is kind of not what Xarnax wanted to have happen.
Neither was that. Dr. J just down to their last life.
Oh, no. And he hasn't even gotten to enjoy the fun of the chicken squad. Because the death right now, Warlock. Not good at all.
Still on the same screen, just opposite sides.
Yeah. Oh, man. You know, you gotta love matches that are close. Really close.
Hmm.
And we have an easy fairy room.
Yeah, but Dr. J's running out of magic.
Oh no!
He's got enough for one more cast, but if he needs a second one.
Is Xarnax hoping to find the red jar, but that's not the room that I think gives it to you. I could be wrong. Trails could correct me. But I don't think that that was the red P jar version. Mm. And casting thunder means nothing. My birds just don't have time. Yeah, I didn't think it was. All right, everybody, start to get your GGs ready. We have Xarnax, who is in the room with the one and the only, the Dark Link himself. And we know that he wants to get this over with. We're going to see some Kenkel strats. Wait a second.
There we
Come on
go.
over here. Yeah, did you see that
Oh, and there's a
stubborn
game
Dark?
over on Dr. J's side.
Oh no. And you could see the literal fatigue on Dr. J's face right now. Oh my goodness. Get those GGs?
Yes, very much GG. Now, I would not blame Dr. J right now for saying, okay, I was basically done. 2 in the morning.
Yep, let me give the GG, ask if we're going to see an interview. Also, let me pay off everybody in the prediction. And we have Xerox's second cousin, Xarnax, coming out the winner.
Meanwhile, we have Dr. J just walking past T-Bird's podium.
GG's, my friend, GG's.
GG.
I have a feeling Xarnax may have us on mute, so we don't get to hear that beautiful voice. All right. And you gotta hand it to... You really gotta hand it to Dr. J, going out like a trooper. Where Xarnax is not on mute.
No. They're just not saying anything.
Well, I put the volume up just in case. You know, so that way if Xarnax wants to break into Barry White, you know, since it's late night. So Xarnax, can you hear us? Do you have your mic on mute? Okay.
Bye.
Hello.
They are no longer in the room.
I think they're having Discord issues.
Yeah, I see. I can see Xarnax in chat now.
We were hoping you were going to sing some Barry White for the late night. Xarnax, how could you? GG, Xarnax, what did you think of that great hammer glove combo? And look who has found Dark Link, Warlock.
There we go. Just at the 2-hour mark.
Happy 2 hours. Happy
Now,
2 hours to everyone. And Dr. J, well, unfortunately, the SR bot kind of spoiled it. But we know Kenkel strats are going to be a thing, right, Warlock?
Oh, yeah. Even now,
Because
one more
Nova.
jump could have done it.
Yeah. Woo. Close call. Let me go ahead and ask if we're going to do some talkies.
Now, when you agreed to do a midnight stream, did you think we were going to break 2 hours?
You know, it tells us $1.30 in the anticipated time, or if it's trails racing, then 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. J has declined an interview. So let's pummel Xarnax with questions in chat while I get us set up for the good stuff, the ending. So you ask some questions, Warlock, while
Yep.
I'll handle the naughty goodness.
So, Xarnax, what did you think the trolley part of the seed was? Was it the beginning? Was it seeing vanilla everywhere? Or was it the hammer glove combo? Also, the fact that the River Devil got to hear their song who knows how many times. Oh, the boots, yes. The boots were very trolly, especially considering the fact that they were just a one-time use item in this seed. Now, I'm not sure if you've spoken to Dr. J about it yet, but when you were fighting T-Bird, you were literally tied, and you actually got the kill. Despite entering about half a screen later, you actually got the kill with attack 7 over their attack 8. Yeah, the first game over in Death Mountain was brutal, but you actually both game overed in Death Mountain at the exact same time. I imagine you both had that feeling because there was a lot of convergence. You get tied up right at GP. Yes, this was very close the entire time. It actually gave us time to think of predictions because we knew what you both were doing because you had to walk back to a vanilla dark death mount, which is everyone's favorite thing, right?
Mountain is the greatest place in the world, best travel destination. Also, you know, Animus loves it, Pup Time loves it. You know, how could you not want to visit Death Mountain?
If you know what the enemies are, it's very easy in comparison. Yeah, those drippers were very crucial too. Oh, that was the other thing. I don't remember which runner ran. Was it Dr. J that ran into the problem of very early on being 90 MP and unable to cast?
Yeah,
How
it was
often?
both.
How
It was
often?
both of them, honestly. And what Xarnax did was basically, those Skelly drippers, the Stalfoses, being able to get a 100. It was farmtastic.
Yeah, the fact that this seed basically forced you to grind the beginning of the game to be able to progress is just cruel.
I thought it was a good seed.
It's at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. But would you believe that Zelda Speedruns 2 is having I think, 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. Link to the Past game going on?
There is always a Link to the Past game going on, though.
Yeah, we saw how you took out Barba's Xarnax. We saw it. It was absolutely fabulous.
That got me excited.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you had a great... Hey, welcome to Dr. J. Hey, Dr. J, GG as well.
Hey, Dr. J. Yeah, you should definitely go back and rewatch because this was an incredibly close race.
Yes, you guys had us. Oh, thank you, Flocious. That battle against the Thunder Chicken really had everyone biting their fingers. It was attack 7 versus attack 8, with Dr. J having attack 8, Xarnax having attack 7. Both of you were literally going the same direction. And GP. And GP, you know what, Dr. J? They say that GP is the great equalizer. Just like World 8 and Super Mario Brothers 3. It is something where it's a good amount of luck in there, in addition to execution. Because you could get a really bad GP that's stacked full of enemies, or you could get a bad GP that's long. So there is amount of luck in there. You played a clean game. There is no doubt about that at all. And I think Warlock would agree. Right, Warlock?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And like we were saying before, the fact that you two were synced at so many points throughout this seed.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple times. Death Mountain, you guys both game over at the exact same second.
Yes. I mean, that's really how close everything was. Both of you did.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. This is the most silent interview I've done in a long time.
Yeah.
But it's late, and I know those guys must be tired, and that's why they would do chat. Xarnax, I'm totally blaming Discord. But you could also say that you were channeling Alan, because Alan loves to do chat interviews, because he doesn't want us to know his voice. That's what it is. He's like, I'm only saving my voice for when I do streams of, bracket making. So I got you. I got you. Speaking of which, and all this time, Alan, I thought you were holding your voice. I thought you were gonna come. You were gonna sing some Luther Vandross for all of us, you know, and break out this big time acapella, bring us all to tears, and then we'll just, get our candles out for howling. I totally believe it. What
I'm
do you
also an
think,
introvert.
Lola?
I'm still out here talking.
I would have never guessed. And I'm shy, everybody. I'm as shy as it gets. And I know somewhere
You would have never guessed.
Animus will cringe on that, but yeah, I tried to tell Animus I'm a very, very shy individual, But he was like, press X to doubt. Let's see. Well, the medicine wasn't really needed. And the spell tower item was a heart container. Dr. J. Warlock, we do not press X to doubt. Oh, thank you.
This is the first time
Alan.
I've ever done comms. I'll be honest.
Yeah, you know what we need to team up and do, Warlock? Link to the Past.
I'm okay with that. I'm actually better at Link to the Past than this.
You did very well. Nobody would have ever guessed that this is your first comm.
Yep, this is my first ever comm.
Yes, this is Warlock's first ever comm. So
This is also my first time entering a tournament.
Yes. So make sure you show lots of love to Warlock. Please, please make sure you do it. Another thing you guys need to do is show love to our runners, because our runners gave us one heck of a show. And I thank all of you guys who are watching it right now, watching it in the future in the VOD. I know you guys are going to be like, wow, these are two great runners, and I have to say the same. Thank you so much to Xarnax and to Dr. J, the professor, for doing such a great job. I always talk about how I root for the good guys, which is obviously Guma and the Chicken Squad. But when it comes to our runners, I have nothing but straight admiration for you guys. You guys show what a lot of hard work and effort accomplishes. And I also say, whenever I do commentary, you guys are the benchmark. And I hope to one day be 1/80th as good as you guys. So I thank you wholeheartedly from the bottom of my heart. As for our tracker extraordinaire and co-com, like I said, you never would have thought this was his first time, but it was. Please show lots of love to Warlock. There was also, a garbage restreamer who took this. If you want to follow that person, go right ahead. It's pure chaos though. So if you're about that chaos life, go ahead and follow the commentator team. And I'm going to tell you, we have to end this party, but we're going to end it on a great note. With me talking about Zelda Speedruns channel stuff. Before we raid Boss Trez, who is doing the Link to the Past NMG that's going on right now. So, what do we have set up for tomorrow? I know you guys can't wait. So, for tomorrow, we have, right now, Boss Trez is doing that matchup, the NMG tournament for Link to the Past that's going on right now on ZSR2. At 9 in the morning, we have the Wind Waker Randomizer Season 5 Tournament Winners Bracket Round 2, The Advocate versus Bytron. We also have at noon, Majora's Mask Randomizer Tournament Season 3 Winners Bracket Round 1, Just Sam versus the Voodoo Monkey. Oh my God. Fred would be proud of that. because he always says son of a monkey, and now we have a voodoo monkey. So you can say, I curse you, monkey. At 1:10 p.m., we have Skyward Sword Randomizer Season 2 Tournament Swiss Round 1. 64-bit Link versus Covenasmi. And at 2 o'clock, we have Link to the Past Casual Boots Tournament, the Group C tiebreaker, in which we see Tyler Salt duking it out versus the Awala Koala and Chloe Prower. Woo, emoji having going on. At 3 o'clock, we have the Link to the Past Cross Keys Tournament, and this is going to be a big one for those of you who do follow Link to the Past. We have Hitsu versus Zelda. Oh my goodness, it's going to be dank and we're going to love it. At 4:10, we've got Skyward Sword Randomizer Season 2 Tournament Round 1, DJS07 versus Asire. At 6 o'clock, Ocarina of Time Randomizer Standard in a weekly race, which is the North America weekly race. At 6 o'clock, again, we have Majora's Mask Rando Standard Tournament, Season 3 Winners Bracket, Round 1, Retronica versus Will X48. And the moment that we've all been waiting for in the Zelda 2 community, we've got the Guru, Mirai, going up against JJ Schmidt at 9 p.m. on Saturday. Not to be missed, I will go ahead and make sure that that gets a restream by signing up for it right now. And at 11 o'clock, we're going to have Link to the Past NMG League Dark World Round 4, Ben TZ versus This Is Not Yoho, who is a very good no logic runner. So, that's it on my end. And I wanted to thank you again, because we wouldn't be here where we are without you guys. And, you know, without the support of the Zelda 2 community, Zelda 2 racers, and viewers alike, that is the heart of Zelda Speedrun. So, we're going to go raid Boss Trez, who is doing the NMG tournament right now. And here's your code word. Boss Trez, play your trumpet. Because he actually plays a trumpet. So, I'm getting that raid started up. Again, thank you so much and have a wonderful night.